But we get Christmas cards where they're making fun of ugly babies, which is something I do on Christmas when I receive Christmas cards as well. Um, some people have unattractive children.
Yeah,
It's just the nature of
it's true. I do think that by no matter how ugly your baby is, by the time they're 1 month old, they're a regular, beautiful baby.
mm,
That's what I think. I think I have seen some ugly babies and I'm like, oh my goodness, people were right. I thought they were just being mean, but that's an ugly
that's
baby.
not an attractive baby. And like you still don't know if they're going to be an attractive like person at the
Right.
baby stage. It could go either way.
Yeah, I think the baby is just smushed by arrival, you know? So
Yeah,
it's just
it's not a fair fight to be
yeah.
attractive
Yeah.
when you're like that little. You're like, oh no, you don't even, you barely have, like, your skull is not formed yet.
Yeah.
Like, nobody knows what the shape of your face is going to be.
Yeah,
Um,
right now it's just it'll grow into where it needs to be, but
yeah,
sometimes it's unfortunate.
it is. Yeah, there are some unfortunate looking babies.
I think it's kind of funny, like, you can't really get upset by it if you have an ugly baby.
Well, what are you going to
Whatever.
do? You
Yeah,
can't do anything. Be
just
like,
wait a hot minute.
wait a minute, see if you have an ugly kid. That's, and then an ugly human. Ugh,
Well, you're definitely gonna have an ugly adult because most of us are, but
that's
whatever.
true. But you could have a really cute baby who grows into an uggo. And that's more
Totally.
tragic because you got set up for cuteness and then it just like didn't happen. Terrible, terrible. So anyway, they're
Ah,
making fun of these cards, and we see that Rory is indeed familiar with who Sherry is. Um, that that Chris and Sherry are already sending out Christmas cards with both of them on there is like crazy.
well, they live together,
That's how serious their relationship is. I mean, I've lived with
but they live
partners.
together.
We didn't do that when I
Yeah, but
lived
it
with
sounds
partners.
like Sherry is a person who sends out Christmas cards, so now she's going to send them out with you.
Yeah,
If you're the kind of person who sends out a Christmas card and you live with someone, you're not including them?
I mean,
That's your life.
I guess so. I've never done the photo on a Christmas card. So you're right. If I get it together to send a Christmas card, I don't put a photo on it. So it hasn't come up in my life, but you're right. Maybe if I was,
Well,
hmm,
because right now we have Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and whatever. So we're posting pictures. We don't need to really update people because we're updating them on a regular basis. But it used to be you're going like, hey, you haven't seen us in a while. Here's what we look like. Here's photos of us from the year. And here's what we did. It seems like Chris, everything he did was Sherry, you
yeah,
know? They
yeah,
moved in with each other. So here's what we look like. And also I feel like it sounds like the Sherrys of the world, it's, it sounds like who she is. The Sherrys of the world send out Christmas cards. They set up a home like this. They do this. There's like a list of things, and this is one of them. So it seems very regular. They have a dog. It's the whole thing. It's the
right.
perfect
Yeah. So
situation.
they're nesting. And like
Mm-hmm.
later in the episode, Lorelai refers to her as your stepmother. So like
Mm-hmm.
it must be pretty darn serious. So yeah, I guess so. If you were like engaged to be engaged kind of thing, like you might do a Christmas card. Okay. All right.
If
Fair
you're
enough. Fair
living
enough.
with you, if you're living with someone, you're pretty serious about them, no?
I don't know. You're just saving on rent.
Hello, New Yorker, but it's true. It's so true. Definitely, there have been move outs, and move ins because of the end of
Yeah.
lease.
Yeah.
Yeah. New York is like that. I don't know if other places have that as much as New York, in big cities.
I mean, Boston might.
Yeah, in big cities. So maybe they do. Okay. So